Happy June 2024. It is the summer, and it is a Wednesday. You know what that means.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Why does it always do that? And hello, everybody. This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. No, wait a minute. Hello, everybody. Wow, that stifled me there. Hello, everybody. Thank you for stopping by another edition of Master's Beer Reviews and Company Wild Card Wednesday for your June 5th or 5th of June 2024, depending on where you are in the world. Only men's fee is a beverage on this channel, so please bring a beer, wine, or a spirit. Really any adult beverage. Let's have some fun. Just really got to emphasize the douchery here. Please don't be a douche, you douche. And as I've been saying recently, just go check the baggage at baggage claim and don't bring it in here. That's all. Good stuff. And oh yeah, better be delicious. Like Columbo's. So today on the program, to my left, or actually right, that would be my left, is Alex the Beer Master live in New Jersey.
What's up, everybody?
Where is your thing, the Beer Master? There it is. Boom. And we have live with Bumpyisms in New Hampshire. We got East Coast Liquor Reviews, and there also, like I said, is Bumpy.
Cheers.
Cheers, Tanner, and just Bumpyisms. Yeah. Bumpy Road, when he's called Bumpy Road, and East Coast Liquor Reviews. Nice. All right. We have the nose. Where's the nose? We have the nose of knowledge coming up next. We have the home brewer of the Bubble Gut Craft Beer, soon to go maybe pro at some point. From Oregon, the beer man himself.
Cheers.
Hello, David Letterman.
And also, Eric, don't forget I'm a co-host of this too.
Oh, so the Wild Card Wednesday, he says. This guy's taking over the program. Nice.
No, I'm not taking
it over before we let you all know that this is the Massachusetts Beer Reviews show on YouTube, not channel, as I used to say. Thomas Metal 75. We are out of the southeastern part of Massachusetts. Right, so people in Canada say Massachusetts. No. Oh no, that's Middle Fruit. Hey, what's going on? Here's Paul Middle. All right. So on this particular program, we're going to run through 4 rounds and go through everybody on the panel one by one. We're going to start with a presentation and pouring of your beer, wine, or spirit, and then we'll do just the review portion. Fans, the actual rating. Save that for round 3. When we go back around to everybody, we'll do the ratings, and then round 4 we'll do a shout out of our own personal YouTube channels and talk about mention any other YouTubers on the platform that we should be checking out and watching. So without further ado, let's get into the program itself. Let's start up with Alex, the Beer Master, for a beer, wine, or spirit presentation and pour.
Okay, so I don't think I've ever had this before. I've had Equilibrium, but I've never had this beer. So I got Equilibrium, and it's called Wavelength Double India Pale Ale. Or no, it's not double. Yeah, India Pale Ale. And it is a 5.5% by volume. And that is what it looks like. I don't know if it's going to be, oxidized or anything. I hope not. But we're going to find out in a second.
Potatoes. Sorry, Alex.
It's okay, Mr. Bumpy. All right, let's pour this up. Please don't be oxidized. I'm asking you nicely. Now, don't think that's oxidized. I think that's hazy. That is not oxidized at all. That is a juicy, hazy, yellow beer. That is exactly what I want to see. A juicy, an orange thing. So I'm gonna give you the review next time around. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. The grill's getting fucking loud over there. All right, we're going straight to the grill. There he is. Found it. He's got the burgers.
One's a triple layer smash, and one's a single.
Wow.
Damn.
Find out what pairs with that.
We got potatoes. I am home with.
Nice. Are those brioche buns?
Yes.
Wrong button. Thank you very much, Bumpy. All right, we'll come back to those guys in a minute. Let's go over to Beer Man for a beer presentation or pouring of whatever you're drinking tonight.
I lost my tooth or something. All right, cool. So I got one from Great Notion. I wanted to open this because it looks like the date is like 129, and it's because it's a hazy at 7.4% called Van Beer, like a van. You're riding a van. Van Beer, and that's the look of it. Kind of some cool cat art. And Van Beer, 7.4 hazy. It seems cold, I think. Let's open it up. This guy's usually pretty good at the bottle shop keeping them fresh. Yeah, it looks pretty good, at least from the side of it. Nice lemon hazy color. Oh, it smells good. Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah. Cheers. Can't wait.
All right.
I think I'm gonna enjoy this beer. This is not oxidized at all.
Yeah.
Cool. Very good. I'm just trying to see if I can get a little information on what I'm drinking.
Wow.
You were there. We'll get back to Bumpy and East Coast when they get back. This is they listed it wrong. They still have it listed wrong on my local liquor store's website as a high proof tequila. It's not high proof at all. I'm kind of a little bubbled out, but I do have a little bit of sparkling seltzer water on the side here. Gonna do a Blanco tequila. Again, a little bloated out from some carbonation here. Gonna do a Blanco tequila, depending on what part of the world you're from. Either it's called G4 or in Spanish it's called H Cuatro. And it is their Blanco tequila.
Nice.
Cool. This is from Nam Distillery number 1579, if any nerdy people are crazy about that. And this is from the Carlos Camarana family that makes a lot of other interesting tequilas, including the Tequila Ocho line. This is 40% ABV, and this bottle, according to my local store, Dubs Liquors, was $46.99. I felt like that was a pretty good deal. This is one of the, not the hardest bottle of tequila or brand to find, but it's hard. It's far in between when you find it, so that's kind of cool. I will go into all of the details later on about the production of this tequila, but it is from Jalisco. The agave region is Jalisco, Los Altos, and the actual region is Los Altos Southern in Jalisco, and they're using. And they even have it on the label. They're using wait a minute, where am I at? Yeah, they're using that's called a Tahona wheel to go and macerate and crush the agave. And this is really cool. It's a all black, kind of rubberized synthetic cork, and it leads right into the top of the cork. So it's kind of interesting. Do a little taster glass. Ooh. All right, very good. We'll get to this Blanco tequila very shortly. Let's talk about that. We'll go over to Bumpy or should I say we'll go over to East Coast and Tanner for any special beers or burgers.
Mr. Bumpy's doing a mukbang. He's doing a mukbang. Mukbang Bumpy.
Oh, here he goes. He's working it. He's working the mute button. There you go. What's going with these burgers this evening, gentlemen?
Very good.
One
black.
Ducks of this.
I mean, I think I've already drank that one.
Okay.
This one's new to me. So.
All right. Well, I got one here that Tanner picked out for me, hand picked out for me. It's called Frame Lines from Vitamin C Brewing.
Wrong button.
ABV on it is well hidden, 7.6%.
Oh, nice.
Freshness, it is a few months old. See if it goes with these burgers and fries.
Burgers.
I will tell you this, Bumpy. If I ever come over again, I'm gonna have you make their smash burger. I'm gonna try them.
They sound good.
That's what I said. A couple, same thing.
No, not couples 2, few is 3. Come on, get it together, movie.
3.
Yeah, so uppity
Two
about
rounds with 2. Yeah, so it's super juicy, kind of tangerine. I got a fan blowing right down on me. I see a little bit of strawberry in there. I don't even know what hops are in this, but I get like tangerine strawberry.
It looks delicious, that beer.
And a little bit of passion fruit. It doesn't smell earthy. Normally, vitamin C beers are earthy to me. It might be in the flavor.
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh wait,
all right.
we're not
You
doing
got East Coast.
What am I doing? Sorry, I'm not presenting.
You're presenting.
Okay, cheers. Going back to eating now.
Okay. All right. So for my beer, I actually have to go on the Hot Butcher website to figure out the date because they can't just put it on the can. They have to put a last canned on thing on their website. We have Tavern Cut, Hot Butcher for the World.
Oh yeah, good beers.
It says sweet orange pulp, floral grapefruit, and ripe tropical. Citra and Vic Secret Hopped Double IPA, 7.5%. Go and check them out. Go to hotbutcher.com. Cool can art. It's like Eric if he were a piece of pizza.
Yeah, I'll take it. Whatever. Please be delicious. Yes, ma'am.
My mustache is getting that too.
Yeah.
Not as good as Eric's.
Come on, keep going.
All right. Pour it up.
That wasn't the first beer you drank today.
Definitely not.
No.
There we go. We got a nice Alex pour. How's that pour, Alex?
Yeah, that's an Alex Beermaster pour for sure. That is approved, baby. Approved.
You just called him
like
a
a
fruit?
hazy golden orange color. Looks really nice. Kind of an off-white head. Tight knit bubbles, holding good retention. And yeah, it looks nice. So cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. So did we got when we got to beer man? Did we get to the beer? Yeah, we got the beer man already. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go around.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the triple.
Around. That's right. He's doing the Great Notion band here. Yeah, we're gonna go around the horn now, starting with Alex, and he'll start off with his beer review. And while he does that, I'll catch up to all of our comments in the chat. So stay tuned. And Alex, your turn for a review.
Thank you, my friend. So that's what I'm going to be reviewing in a second. The name. Now, that looks delicious. Looks very delicious, not oxidized at all. Thank the Lord. Because, every time Mr. Bumpy does try these beers out, he seems to get oxidizing. And it's not good because it's oxidized because you'll taste that Lipton tea or whatever your brain tells you that's not good. So, that looks delicious. It looks juicy. It looks like India Pale Ale. Perfect. Let's get into the smell. Before I do that, it's only one finger head, creamy head. Let's get into the smell. That smells dank. That smells dank, juicy. There's no sweetness to it either. The smell yet, but it smells really good. It smells like a crushable beer. I don't think it is, so. That smells hoppy, dank, juicy. I wish I knew the hops names, but they smell really, really good. That is good. That's smelling good. I would like to actually go to the brewery one day and actually get stouts from them. I already have one stout from Little J. Corey. Let's get into the taste. Shall we?
Sure.
Cheers.
Cheerios.
Perfect. That is perfect. Very, very, very pelly, very juicy. It goes down really nice. What I smell, this is the sweet taste. I'm very happy, Equilibrium. I'm very happy that you are not. I don't want to be mean, but I'm just going by what I kept hearing from the legendary Bumpy. I've never had an oxidized beer. I don't think out of this brewery. I don't think.
Who's reviewing this beer, Alex or Bumpy?
Me. But I'm still
Unreal.
I'm just telling you how it is. But yeah, that is very flavorful, very juicy. Not too much hoppiness. It's not like overly hoppiness, but it's very, very delicious.
Came out really good.
Man. And there's no dryness either, which I'm surprised. Man, let's see if there's any sweetness in it.
I would imagine there's some sweetness in there. Is it sugary? Probably not.
There's a slight sweetness to it. I'm really, man. This is a good winner. This would be a good winner. It's a good winter beer. A beer that won, meaning I could go out back here and drink it, and it would be so delicious. It takes the thirst away, and I like that, and I'm very proud. So keep up the good work, Equilibrium. Keep up the good work, my friend. This is really good. Yeah. There is nothing more to say, but I don't taste any orange. I don't think there's any orange in this, but it has a lot of flavor, and I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to tell you what it is as best I can. That is so delicious. So I'm going to shut up now, but if you can get Wavelength India Pale Ale, I highly recommend it. It's very, very delicious. Very fresh, in my opinion. I don't see any date or anything. So there's no date, but it tastes fresh to me. So if you can get it, please do. If you can't get it, go to the Equilibrium in New York or whatever, or I think they have one in Pennsylvania or Philadelphia. They have some of these breweries. So if you can't get them in your local stores, check out the brewery. You'll probably get a whole bunch of stouts. You'll get a whole bunch of this stuff. You'll get them either way. So please enjoy, because, hey, delicious beer is the best. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Delicious beer is the best, isn't it? All right.
Yes, it is. And fresh beer without being oxidized. You're correct.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Salagger.
Cilantro.
Y'all want to review something? You can tell us no. We can go to beer, man. Wow, he's doing that right now.
Oh my God, you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready. Sorry, I already went over the aromas of mine. It's got that kind of tangerine, strawberry, passion fruit type nose on the palate. Cheers.
Cheers. This will be delicious.
Same thing. It's got kind of a tangerine with a slight pineapple twist to it. Say some passion fruit in there. A little strawberry zip, kind of mid palate to finish. Maybe a little bit of a lime zest too. Body on it seems to be about a medium. It's got a semi-soft palate, little creamy. Carbonation's moderate. It is drying on the palate.
Nice birds.
Yeah, it's pretty good. A lot of times with the vitamin C's, I end up getting ones that taste like they're kind of very earthy toned. This one has a little bit more of a juiciness to it, so it's not going towards the earthy tones really. So I'm liking it. I'd say the balance is pretty good, and the bitterness is moderate. It does have a moderately lingering bitterness. It kind of gets a little bit grapefruit pithy, I'd say, or rindy, whatever, on the finish. Still lingering strawberry note, maybe going into a little bit of a grassy, like the tail end of a strawberry if you didn't cut off the little leaves. So there you go. Cheers. Thanks, Tanner.
Cheers, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Dogs are like circling my fucking hamburger.
You didn't eat it fast.
I'm not eating fast. Because I've been eating quick, and I'm like, I need to slow down. All right. So we got the Tavern Cut, Hot Butcher for the World. It's Citra Vic Secret Double IPA, 7.5 nose. It's very pineapple melon forward. Get a good amount of that, like kind of like hop resin. But then there's some good breadiness as well. Yeah, it smells sweet, citrusy, tropical. It smells really good.
Nice.
Like I said, I don't know what the date on it is, so probably should have done that. But I'd have to use my phone. We're on my phone right now, but excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Use Bobby's phone, Tanner.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Carbonate. All right, yeah. Well, it smells good. Nothing offensive. Let's go for a taste. Cheers,
Please
guys.
be delicious. Cheers.
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 Kind of got that juicy fruit bubblegum thing going on. Pineapple again. A little bit of hop resin. There's a little bit of bitterness. Finish is, I would say, definitely sweeter, though. It's got a really nice sweet finish. Like a sweet citrusy lemon, slightly tart aspect to it. Definitely doesn't taste like 7.5%. Carbonation's a little lackluster. I'm kind of wishing the carbonation was a little bit higher, so it's about lower side of maybe medium going towards like light carbonation. Mouth feels good though. It's got a nice solid body, 7.5%, easy to drink, not too filling. Good amount of mouthfeel. It doesn't take away from the flavor at all. Definitely some solid, juicy tropical flavor up front. Yeah, I like it. I think the only thing that I have to complain about is I wish it was a little bit more carbonated. But other than that, the flavor is really good. And yeah, I have a number next time around. Shoot, guys.
All right. Tanner, East Coast Reviews with Bumpyisms. Thanks, gentlemen. We got Tommy Carroll. East Coast Liquor Reviews was the product you were drinking in a stubby. What was the product you were drinking in a stubby bottle? That was
that was the that's right.
He's on his 4th, 7th beer today. Nice.
Probably.
Going with the burger. Cheers. Let's go over to that beer, man, shall we?
Okay. Yeah, Great Notion out of Portland, Oregon. Hazy IPA, 7.4%. Van beer. This is what it looks like again. So it looks like retention's decent. It's not, I mean, it's holding ground on a little foam up there still. I think it poured like maybe a finger. It's got kind of a light straw, like light gold, I guess, lemonish like color. Yeah, a little bit more orange at the bottom, but it's hazy. It's not milk hazy, but you can still see shadows, but it's not totally opaque, but it looks pretty good. Medium carbonation, medium low. On the nosers, I'm getting that pungent, earthy, dank, garlic, or scallops, more or less. They're more of like an onion, kind of oniony. I wouldn't go as far as to saying it smells like soil, but more on the dank side, cannabisy. I wouldn't say cannabis, but just kind of a dank, earthy, hoppy kind of smell with lemon, orange, little pear, little grape, Nelson Sauvin, hops, something like that in there. I don't know. There you go. Cheers. Let's drink it.
Gross.
Please be delicious.
Cheers, beer man.
Cheers. Same as the all same as the nose, which is really cool. It's very nice. This is actually pretty good. First of all, the body is a medium body. Mouthfeel is soft. Finish is dry. No alcohol. Got that out of the way. Getting a little bit of like flavor wise, I get that like scallopy or oniony kind of thing with an earthy kind of vibe. And then you get like slight light, like kind of nectarine, tangerine, a little bit on the more of the lighter orange kind of side, tangy, tart orange side of the picture of the realm. But then you get like a little bit of that grape and even like a little bit of a tannic kind of feel to it as well. Almost like they put grape skins in it or whatever. They could have used phantasm powder, if all I know. Which is just dried up grape skin. It's very Nelson forward. It's got that pear white grape veniness to it. It's not poppy by no. It's not like a champagne. Soft though, like a wine for sure. I'm really digging this.
Nice.
I'm trying to a little bit of There's a little lemon, definitely. There's something else that's driving me crazy. Kiwi? Maybe kiwi? Lychee? Little rose and bubblegummy kind of lychee fruit. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got, but it's very good beer. Pretty good. Cheers.
Roast. Sounds nice.
Yeah.
Good, clean, nice beer. The boys in New Hampshire are going to sit back and relax and watch some more reviews. All right, we're going to do the H4, also known as G4. Tequila Blanco by the Camarena family. The Philip J. Camarena. The Tequilana. So it says on the back of this bottle, we are 4th generation tequila producers. We personally supervise each step, starting with the selection of our own agave and taking through care in the process to ensure the maximum quality. So produced and bottled by Distillería El Pandillo S.A. de CV. And again, that is in Jalisco, Mexico. Imported by PKGD Group, Bridgeport, Pennsylvania. Okay, so the pertinence, I'll get into that a tiny bit here. And I'm going to also, when I go to round 4, while utilizing Tanner 6-point rating system out of 100, you've all heard this before. We'll get into that when I get to the rating system. I will determine what it is out of 100. So the pertinence to this particular G4 tequila Blanco is they're using Tequilana Weber, that's the Blue Weber agave, to be considered a tequila. We talked about the region and the agave region. The cooking of the agave plant is done in stone/brick ovens, and we talked about the extraction of those sugars being done with a Tahona wheel, a giant, what do they call it, stone wheel. The water source is natural spring water and rainwater, and they're using for the fermentation 100% agave. It is additive-free tequila. 100% agave, stainless steel tanks, open air fermentation, sort of like a Belgian beer with their Belgian yeast strains. Fermentation without fibers and wood fermentation tanks. They distill it twice in copper pot still. There's no aging. It's a Blanco. The Blancos can be aged up to 60 days, I suppose. legally in Mexico, and it is 40% ABV. All right, so I'm almost halfway through the bottle, just about, yeah, sure. So I have formulated an opinion, but never actually put it to the test yet. So what are we looking at with this tequila? We're looking at a nice silvery kind of a clear color. I don't see a lot of legs or lacing or anything like that. Let me give this a good SJ, a swirl job. As Matt from Matt from oh my God, I'm missing the there's a bourbon reviewer that says SJ, the swirl job. That's really funny there. So those are the legs. They're not too crazy of legs. The presentation is good, I guess. I like the nice silver on the blue, dark blue label there. It looks more blue on the camera. It's all right. Could get like a 7 or 8 out of 10. Let's give it the aroma test, shall we?
Please do.
All right. So here you're getting a lot of peppercorns, peppery, like a black peppery note to it. You're getting the minerality from the water. You're getting jalapeno pepper skins, or just like a bell pepper kind of a skin, like a green pepper skin. With that peppercorn, that's where I'm kind of getting what I am going to call jalapeno pepper skin. There is a fruitiness in the background to that. Maybe there's a touch of a floral, herbal, a butter kind of a note in there. Maybe there's a little bit of a sting from that pepperiness, but nothing too crazy. Other than that, it smells clean for the most part. But yeah, there's a good sting of the peppercorn kind of notes. So let's give it a taste. Cheers, or salud. Salud.
Please be delicious. Cheers.
In Spanish.
Kampai.
I do have.
Cheers, bro.
My drink I was making earlier. I do have some seltzer water to kind of just clear the palate out. So, flavor profiles. It's a really soft mouthfeel. You could argue creamy if you want. It is an oiliness to it. I get a lot of that black peppery, green pepper, jalapeno kind of a skin note to it, mostly like the peppercorn kind of flavor. I'm getting some citrus. I'm getting that buttery note that some people seem to be getting out of this. There is an anise, black licorice kind of a thing, and maybe even a lighter amount of the mint. Some of these tequilas will have more of that cooling, vaporous, mentholated kind of a flavor, but in sensation, not quite this one. Herbal, floral, there's a little bit of that citrus, and I'm really thinking that this one is more on that peppery, green pepper skin or peppercorn, jalapeno kind of a note there. So if that's not really sounding like that's appealing to you, like you want more of the peppery corn notes to your tequila, zooming in and out, then maybe this isn't the tequila for you. This is interesting. I think if you're doing something where you would like a little bit of spice in your life from your tequila cocktail, this will be good. The mouthfeel on this one is, like I said, there's somewhat of a creaminess. It's a little oil. It's got some oiliness to it. Not super, super, super hefty, but I would say it's probably a medium kind of a style mouthfeel. It does linger a little bit. The finish is somewhat dry. Oh, actually, I'm getting a fruity, citrusy note in the finish mixed with that anise note as it dries. Maybe there's a little bit of the mintiness as it's just drying in the background, but while I'm just drinking and sipping, I'm not really thinking about it until I let the finish kind of do its thing. And the value is $46.99 where I got it, around that $47, which I think according to, I'm on tequilamatchmaker.com, which is like Untapped for tequilas. They say one of their most popular websites is Z's Old Town Tequila, and they say it's around 41. $99. So if you can find it for around that price, do it. If you can find this for under $50, yeah, do this. But more of a peppery, spicy zing, more peppercorn spicy zing to it. So if that tickles your fancy, this would be a good tequila. I'm wondering how barreling of different kind of oak barrels or whatever they use for some of their barreling for their reposados and their añejos. I wonder how that really plays with that spicy or peppercorn kind of note. That would be interesting to see. Maybe more of a vanilla type sweetness would work with that pretty good. But overall, pretty nice. Not my favorite tequila I've ever had so far in my life, but this is definitely one of the bucket lists for all you tequila drinkers to go out there and get it. So H4 or H4, G4. Well, I'll think about the rating, come up with the numbers, and we'll get back to it. So until then, we're going to go and say hello to Beer Hounds. Greetings, Earthlings. And we're going to go around to round 3, which will be give us your actual number ratings or just do your conclusions on to how you do your own reviews. So let's go over to Alex and let's do a little beer review. Let's do the scoring of your drink this evening.
Again, this is what I'm drinking. Wavelength India Pale Ale. And it is a 6.5 by volume. This is my second can of it because I'm enjoying it. Not drinking any more after this. But yeah. Very flavorful. Again, the hops, the juiciness, the somewhat pelliness, the pelliness or creaminess. Well, it's not really creamy. So it's pelliness, like soft. I'm really enjoying it. So again, Equilibrium has done again a great job. Keep up the good work. Like I said, be like other half, be like Finback. Keep doing the good work because other half Finback and all those wonderful things, and you guys have had them. They're pretty tasty too. So Equilibrium, no more. What's the word? Oxidations for my peeps or anybody else that loves your beer. But I don't blame you. I just blame.
No more oxidized shit.
Yeah, but things happen. I will say this: things happen. But either way, obviously their beers are good when they're not. So things happen for a reason. Who knows what causes it? But when you get a good beer, please enjoy it. It's delicious. I'm gonna give it a 90. It's very flavorful. I hate to repeat myself. It's very flavorful. It's very juicy, very pelly, very. It's so hard to explain the actual flavors. Like I said, there is a sweetness, there is a dankness. It's just perfect, like it should be, in a sense. I know perfect would be 100, but it's not perfect. It's just perfect for me and good enough. It's good enough to be a 90. So if you can get it, please do. And like I said earlier, you probably can get it at the brewery in Philadelphia or Pennsylvania or in New York, which is the original brewery. And you can also get a whole bunch of stouts and stuff like that because I actually have one of those stouts. So that's in a bottle. So yes, you can get a whole bunch of good stuff, just like you mostly can get on most breweries, as long as they're making that beer. So yeah, please enjoy the IPAs, the India Pale Ales, the stouts, all those wonderful things, regardless where you get them, right? If it's the brewery or the stores. Please enjoy. Cheers.
Please enjoy.
Cheers.
Thanks, my friend.
Cheers,
I am done, Mr. Eric. It's Tanner's turn.
Is this guy ready? What in the fuck? It's Sam McGill.
Because he's a Tanner, that's why he's playing around.
All right. Bumpy's inside. I think he's actually on the phone with his wife. So
okay,
we can do me and then Beer Man and then Eric.
And then when the legendary Bumpy comes out, then he can.
We'll let him take his phone call. No, the Tavern Cut, it's pretty good. I do like it. I mean, Hot Butcher doesn't really necessarily miss when it comes to IPAs. All their stuff's really good. This one I'm not too crazy about. Like I said, I got like juicy fruit bubble gum right up front. I think now that I'm just kind of getting used to drinking craft beer too often, I'm just not super crazy about IPAs as much anymore. I don't know. I'm starting to get really involved with like English beers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I still really like IPAs, but this one I would give it probably like around B range, like 87. It's pretty straightforward, super easy to drink. 7.5% is like definitely
Eric,
not
I heard a
noticeable
beep.
at all. So it's a really good beer. Yeah, it's just really like just kind of run of the mill, kind of simple, but still a solid product.
Excuse me, Eric, I heard a beep. Can you see who's in the basement, please?
If you can't see, he's up there.
Oh,
Bumpy's back.
I screwed up.
Well,
Sorry.
Bumpy's back. So yeah, what did I say? 87.
never mind then.
87 out of 100 for the Tavern Cut. Oh,
Tavern
there's the
Cut.
carbonation. Slowly creeping up.
Yeah.
Well, here's Bumpy.
This beer from
Road.
vitamin C. I mean, I would land this one in that very good range, kind of lower end, very good. It's kind of a sub, where you find a lot of very good beers, ones that are like definitely crafty. They're not grocery store beers. Not extremely wowing either, but it's a good drinker. I don't mind drinking it.
I wish they would do more than IPAs though, because vitamin C.
Yeah, variety's nice.
90% IPAs.
Yeah, I think they do have a stout or something.
I went to the brewery and you look at the tap list. They have like 90% IPAs on their tap list.
But yeah, cheers. Very good for this one.
Nice, dude.
Frame, whatever the hell it is.
We're putting the tequila numbers together. But while I do that, we do have to get to Beer Man.
Beer man.
All right.
Cheers, guys.
Hey,
Tanner.
yeah. I just found out that this was an all straight single strata hopped beer.
Oh, unique.
And it's funny because I was getting mint coming through.
And not strawberry.
And then I looked at another guy's review on Beer Advocate, and they said also that green or onion with like a dank kind of cannabis-y kind of thing. And then they were saying coconut. I don't really get coconut.
Well, sometimes you do get coconut.
I definitely get like Meyer lemon, lime for sure. Kind of an interesting flavor. I don't know. It's really good. It's pungent. It's juicy, and it's
awesome.
It's good. It's really nice.
So Beer Man, are you saying someone suggested that was a coconut beer that you got? One of your peeps?
No, because Strata has strawberry mainly, or a berry melon, and then it also has like Sabro has coconut flavors in that, but Strata also kind of gives a little bit of coconut, I guess.
That's true, which I love. That's true.
I didn't really get that though on this.
That's okay. Just asking.
But very nice, good look, good everything around the New England or even the / hazy kind of thing, whatever you want to call it. It really has that soft feel and just nice body, good flavors. Interesting and different. It was a very different mixture altogether. I would probably score this at like an excellent beer, very good to excellent, kind of in the 93, 94 range of 100, for sure. Not bad. It's pretty good. It's worth trying, if anything. It's different. Makes me want to brew with a single hop now, like just one hop.
Yeah, single hop is awesome because then you really like can dive. Yeah. The Eric knows like the Proclamation Derivative series.
Yeah.
Those are really cool because then you get to taste like what just like a single hop tastes like.
Yeah, you learn about that particular hop through those styles of beer.
Yeah, throughout all the hot side and whirlpool side and dry hopping side. Yeah.
Well, they use the same grain base, but then they just change up the single hop.
They just
really
have
cool to think about,
their own little palette of malts that they use all the time, and then they mix different hops. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably something
Canvas.
simple like what is it? Mostly like it's probably like mostly Pilsner malt, and then you do just like flaked oats and wheat, right? I think a little bit
on this. I would do. I usually
No,
do.
no, I'm
I
saying-
actually do pale malt.
Talking about that style
I
in
do
general.
pale
a
malt
simple
butter.
grain bill would be like Pilsner, Carapils, flaked oats, and wheat, probably, right?
I would probably use pale two-row.
Yeah.
But it's and then the wheat, flaked oats, and yeah. Certain oats though won't give you that milkiness. That I learned that on this last one I did. But,
Nice.
yeah, you got Anyway, but
Be flaked.
back to Eric's show. Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers, bro.
Okay. So we're in June, so 6 months and not many reviews later, personally, as recorded reviews of tequilas and agave spirits. So I'm still getting my palate wet, so to speak, my feet wet into tequilas. I've been probably drinking way more of them off air streams and being a douche. Anyways, and I just noticed not only is this Tahona wheel that they used to crush the agave right there, but it's right there on the label, up there.
That's cool.
And it's and you can see it better on the back. It's what's embossed right there.
Nice.
That's the agave plant, and then it's right there. So I put 2 and 2 and 2 together. That's pretty cool. That might bump up the. Well, I'm gonna give. So unless you've been living under a rock, I'll preface this really quickly. I'm gonna use Tanner's East Coast Liquor Reviews 6 point or 6 category rating scale for doing liquors for when he does bourbons and whiskeys. But I may start trying to do that. Use this thing more for beers too. It works really good in keeping you sane and really giving a good, accurate review. So looks in aesthetics. So out of 100 points system, looks and aesthetics and value get up to 10 points. And then you get up to 20 points for your aroma, taste, mouthfeel, and finish, which rounds you out to 100. So I was trying to use a little bit of Tequila Matchmaker, just see if what I was thinking was what everybody else was thinking, just as a reference point for my own palate, and not to kind of cheat and say, hey, here's what everybody else said and here's what I should rate something, but just to see if I'm kind of on par with what people are saying, just as a reference point, until I can really reference this out of my own. I seem to be on point for the most part, which is great. So I'm going to go with my own judgment then of that. So again, Tequila G4, the H Quattro G4 from the Camarena family at 15. It's at 1579 nom. That's their Norma Mexicano, their Norma Oficia Mexicano, their distillery number. That's how they do it for tequila. So I'm going to give looks, which includes the aesthetics of the bottle. I'm going to give that a 8 out of 10. I really like that color scheme. The only thing that will make this slightly better is if they had any more information about the actual tequila itself. I find that a lot of bottlings of liquors don't have a super ton of information about what goes into this, but I like the looks. The aroma, I'm going to give a 17 out of 20. Very peppery / peppercorn and jalapeno pepper skin, buttery, citrusy sweetness. And I'm going to give the taste also a 17 out of 20. I end up writing down, since the review, roasted agave. That cooked agave. There is a very peppery peppercorn and jalapeno pepper skin note, buttery, citrus, sweetness, anise, and herbal. You must enjoy peppery notes to enjoy the flavors, I think, but maybe some of that sweetness would counteract some of that. But I think it's really peppery forward in that regard. Mouthfeel, I'm going to give an 18 out of 20. It's a bit creamy and oily. It's got a medium viscosity, nice viscosity that I did not detect from just the tears in the legs when you swirl the tequila around. I did not detect that it was going to be as oily and or creamy, because I didn't see these legs and these tears, or what they like to call these little dots here. They call them the pearls. I did not think that they were going to form into they're going to translate into that kind of a mouthfeel. So 18 out of 20. I'm going to give the finish an 18 out of 20. There's a nice citrusy note with the peppery flavors kicking around, fairly clean. And I'm going to say if you can find the bottling and it's under $50, well, let's use that for the value, $46.99. I say 8 out of 10 for the value. This is really good money for the value for tequila. However, the caveat, like I said earlier, is if this tequila is not easy for you to find, and then when you finally get to a store that says, hey, $60 for this bottle, you go tell that liquor store to go pound sand. Yeah, you don't do that.
Yeah, I think that one's next on my list of tequilas to review because I've been recommended that one.
We must sample.
Is that the regular Blanco or is that
40% for the 40%, not the high proof. Again, the website for the store that's in my town incorrectly lists this thing as the high proof 108, and I was like, shit, I got to get there for $46.99. Then it was the 40 proof. I'm like, but you know what? I got to try this. Yeah.
We got to try those Arete artisanals too.
Oh yeah, 10.
Those look good.
So the whole kit and caboodle. I'm a little lower than Tequila Matchmaker, which is kind of like Untapped tequila. I'm a little lower than everybody else, but that's okay. I reviewed this thing pretty accurately, I think. I gave it an overall 86 out of 100, and that's
good.
Is one of the higher ratings I think that I've gotten so far. But overall, before I shut up, I'm talking a lot here. I don't think that this is personally, I don't think this is the best Blanco tequila. So many other things I want to try. If I saw another bottle tomorrow, I probably would not honestly pick it up unless Tanner wanted me to pick it up for him. Because I think that you got to really like this peppercorn, jalapeno pepper skin, peppery note to really, really, really like this particular bottling of tequila. Now, if you like the way that the sweetness and the herbal notes are combining with that peppery note, go do this. So great tequila Blanco for sipping, and this is really interesting one with those peppery notes to match with your cocktails. So pretty cool if you want to have a little extra kick of flavors. All right. Anyways, I digress on that. We're going to go to round 4 and start dwindling down on the program here, which is talking about YouTube and our YouTube channels and anybody we should be checking out you recommend on the YouTube platform, whether you've been watching them recently or whatever. It's well, first of all, hit the thumbs up if you haven't, and rate, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and thumbs up on this video. Do that for everybody else on the panel. I won't put up I'll put this up really quickly. Hit the subscribe and the notification bell to Alex Beermaster, East Coast Liquor Reviews, Bumpy Isms, Beerman, and Thomas Meadow 75. You'll be notified with that bell after you subscribe when we go live like this, when we post a new video, or I guess a short, if you will. And if we're doing a premiere, which is a pre-recorded video that we premiere with us, the YouTube channel host, in a chat while it premieres live, So cool stuff. Let's go over to Alex. What's going on in your channel, and who are you checking out that we should all check out?
Well, obviously I'm back, as you say. As Tanner said, I'm back. So yeah, I went live last Friday. Regardless, when I do this, there'll be a Monday. Alex Friends around 8 o'clock. Tuesday could be a beer review, and then Thursday, Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30. Again, if I'm in the mood for it, and then also Friday, which we'll be doing, come have a beer with Alex around 8 o'clock. So, yeah. So I'm back in action, but either way, you'll see me live when I'm up to doing that. But we will be doing that regardless as soon as I feel like doing that. But we will be doing probably come have a beer with Alex tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Come have a beer with Alex on Friday, unless you hear otherwise and you don't see it live. But you get on spraying. But we will get back to that because that's what I'm trying to do. But it feels good to relax, actually. But I do need to grow my channel a little bit more. So, I just, get back to the swing of things eventually. That's what I'm trying to do because I love doing my stuff anyway. Love doing my YouTube.
You gonna go live after this show, Alex?
After this show, no, I got work tomorrow. No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I could, but that would be stupid because I'd be having too much fun. But yeah, so that's what's going on there. So stay tuned for the live streams. Like I said, regardless when I do them, I mean, I'm going to have to do them more and more eventually again anyway because I don't want my freaking hours to drop. But they have dropped, but it is what it is. I'm not going to have a heart attack over it. As long as I do content, YouTube doesn't care. So I meant talking about my beer stuff though. But or whatever I'm doing. So and I need to do it anyway because I have to go to the next tier of monetization eventually, whenever that may be. But either way, just check out all of our channels. Have a YouTube. Everybody has a YouTube channel here. Check out Legendary Rick Joplin. Check out Legendary Tanner. Check out Eric. Check out Legendary Beerman. Check out all the people, and also Mr. Bumpy. Check out Mr. Bumpy over there, which is Bumpy Isms.
Appreciate it. Thanks for.
I said Bumpy. I also said Bumpy, Mr. Bumpy as well. So that's Bumpyisms. So check him out as well.
Yeah.
So enjoy the streams and the shows or whatever, the Bumpy and all the peeps that we do. Cheers.
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 Thank you, Alex. All right, what's going on? East Coast Light Reviews and Bumpyisms.
All right. Shout out to my channel. Tomorrow we're gonna be transferring the Mexican hot chocolate stout to the secondary fermenter. So that'll be like an hour-long live stream. It should be fun. And then I'm going to be tasting the German Blonde Ale. We're going to be doing a review on my channel, the German Blonde. So look at that Friday. And then Monday, we're going to be doing a whiskey examination on the Pipe Dream by Redwood Empire. So if anybody's interested, we'll be doing that examination. That one should be readily available for most people. I know you can get Eric if you're
not the brewery. That's a different thing altogether, Alex. I know you heard that.
Oh,
I know I did, Mr. I know I did.
Pipe Dream Bourbon by
Redwood Empire.
Redwood Empire.
Oh, okay, it's different then. All right.
They're out of California, so you should definitely be able to get them if you want to join Beerman.
I'll look it up.
It's like a $30-something bottle.
Yeah, 30 to 40.
Where's their location again?
They're out of California.
Where all the sequoias are located.
Well, up north. Okay.
So, so look out for that Monday, and then look out for some beer reviews with me and Bumpy to be released on my channel. So, and shout outs for other people. Shout out to Dan, FLX Beer Reviews.
Legendary Dan.
And Mike.
And Mike.
Mm-hmm. Mike too.
Well, Dan's the other one. All right. Well, on my channel, I did drop a video today of a beer from Great Notion. It's called Bubble Bag, so it kind of reminded me of Beer Man because it was bubble gut. And then we got a frozen pizza review coming out Friday. Other than that, I don't have anything else edited, so I gotta try to work on that at some point to get some more beer stuff out. As far as other people to check out, go check out No Hype Beer Reviews. He's got a nice little cellar still of aging beers, and he's very knowledgeable. He's a real nice guy. All right. Cheers.
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 Thank you, Bumpy. All right, beer man.
All right. So one guy I just shouted out on my show, I'll shout him out again because I've got a podcast and a beer review kind of panel thing we're doing tomorrow night at Thursday at 10 Eastern. He's on the East Coast and 7 o'clock my time. It's Chad's Beer Reviews. CHAD Z. Hold on, let me post.
Can I come on that podcast with any beer, or you have to?
It's a special one. So he wants to do each person, like one person at a time.
Okay.
So he's kind of like an interview, like see what I'm all about and all that shit. Like he's done videos. He'll do beer reviews.
Like Let's thing, right?
Yeah. Well, it's on pod. He has like a podcast. He's been with No Hype Beer Reviews. He's been with Beer Day with TK Beer Reviews. Several other people. Joe Sinagaglia. Angela, IPAs with Angela. I don't know who she is. The Crummy Beard. I've never heard of these guys.
I guess he can interview me if he wants. I mean, I've been doing
you just gotta connect with him. Connect with him.
Yeah.
So I'll do that first time with that guy. So that'd be kind of fun. He's been bugging me all week. Not bugging me in a good way.
I think he's hyped up like me. He's hyped up like me with YouTube.
No, I've got as I said before in the past, just going to be sending out to the winners of my Wednesday show. Alex and Bumpy will be getting a black lager, a 6.8% double Kolsch, and this supposedly a hazy IPA, but it came out looking like a Westie, sort of, but tastes like a fucking New England. So it's awesome, and it's really tasty actually. So you get those. I'll send those soon. I got to get this bad boy into a keg. It's my Northern Brown, no, like a Newcastle style ale. And then hopefully gonna brew a Märzen soon, so I can send it to one of you guys when I get out there in September. So really looking forward to the September trip, like hardcore. So
again, beer man, I'm looking forward to trying to get there again.
However it works, it would be cool to see it. If you're not there, you're not there. But either way, we'll get to you one day.
Yes, we'll meet up with you sometime. Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah. So looking forward to that September trip though, man. That's really on my mind a lot right now. So
I know you're excited to meet the peeps. They're cool people. I can vouch for it.
Yeah, of course. Of course, I'm excited to meet you guys.
Well, I'm trying to say I can vouch that they're cool ass people because I met them and they're cool ass. Cool ass people.
Well, I've never been to the Northeast either, so
yeah, exactly. Cool. That'd be perfect for you.
I've been to the Southeast, but not the Northeast.
Exactly.
Cool. So that's it. Thank you.
Now, also, beer man, if you let me know if you're going to do the Rick Jopos thing, even if I'm already up there with you,
I won't get down there this time. But
beer man's on the line.
Yeah. Cheers.
That was it.
Cheers, Mr. Beerman.
Okay. Yep. All right. Very good. So yeah, if you've made it this far, what in the world? Thank you. You made it. If you made it this far, I was hearing YouTube in the background. That's all I meant. I'll say this for the third time. If you've made it this far, salute, cheers, congratulations. You know that you're on the Thomas Metal 75 channel.
Hell yeah, you sure are.
Hell yeah.
That tames some of the pepperiness. Anyways, 86 out of 100. Tequila. Let's see. Let's go backwards here. Go and check out 21090. 21090 is a number 2, word 10, number 90. And lots of whiskeys, mostly bourbons and ryes. And some beer stuff. He does home brewing, and they're doing right now a top 16 low proof whiskey challenge. They've done a couple of things in the past, some different bottled in bonds. I think they did something a higher proof, and then they're doing this one here with the lower proof. So go check out their channel. You'll see them live. I forget if they go live on Thursday, maybe. And they usually have a mind. Cool channel there. And then go and check out, go check out Club Dirty. There's a lot of channels on YouTube that seem to do, and he was one of the first ones I can think of, but there's a lot of channels that seem to do, take this liquor and pair it with this one thing and see if it drinks, and then they pour the thing up, and they, for some reason, you have to slam it to review it. And then they give it then they say if it was good or not. And a lot of people will give Club Dirty a message from off of or a comment off of some other video and say, hey, try Screwball peanut butter whiskey with peaches and cream Dr. Pepper or something. Whatever, and he'll give it a try and he'll tell you if he liked it or not. So yeah, Club Dirty and 21090. Other than that, this is Thomas Mel 75 for the Massachusetts Beer Reviews show on YouTube. Beer reviews, whiskey reviews, tequila reviews. If I do anything else, liquor, alcohol wise, you'll see it here, but mostly those three. And yeah, oh shit, because I forgot the last time, and then my band went and played a show without me telling you guys. I play in a band called Oxblood Forge. Beer Man's excited. If you like Iron Maiden 80s metal doomy stoner one, it's pretty good. So we're on streaming platforms all across the internet, wherever you stream music. We're on Bandcamp. Go look us up there. You can buy our music. You can do digital downloads. You can get a physical CD, cassette tapes, 10-inch vinyl. We got T-shirts. We got merchandise. Just go look us up. We'll pretty much ship anywhere in the U.S. The shipping will.
And also, you'll be doing some live streams, right, Mr. Eric, on that?
Yeah, the shipping will most likely get charged to you according to where you're out. But we'll charge you.
What I'm trying to say is, Eric, you're going to start doing live streams on that channel.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? We're available to. We're on. We have a Facebook and a YouTube platform, and whatever we want to do with it, we have the ability to do a live thing like this, or we can have discussions, or maybe the next time we do a release of a new album or something, we can get on here and have a little party for it. I don't know. We have the ideas. The ideas can be utilized through.
The owner of your band's a hero for giving that idea, because that's it's amazing.
Our band's a hero. Well, thank you.
Well, the owner. I'm talking about your owner of the band.
Yeah,
cool. I think that'd be perfect. I think it'd be perfect because, hey, you build the YouTube channel, you can get monetized, and you'll be golden. Hell yeah!
I hate V-Bar, and people act like that. I just can't talk. No, yeah, it's an interesting channel out there. I don't hate the guy, but yeah, it's an interesting show. Anyways, enough of that. It's been a good.
I'm just happy for you. That's all. Don't shoot.
Don't shoot my mouth right now. That's just your.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Opinion, man.
Anyways, I'd like to wrap this thing up. I say just been a good show. Thanks for joining East Coast Liquor Reviews at Humble Bumpy's a place. That's cool to see that happening. I got to get over to Bumpy's more often.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What I like to say is until next time, keep tasting those good beers, wine, or spirits, or adult beverages. Cheers. We'll see you soon. Alex would still love to do
aerobics. Exactly. This is Alex Beer Master. Hold on. I don't want to crash into the glass. This is Alex Beer Master. This is Alex Beer Master. Eric, I love you. This is Alex Beer Master. We will see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Alex Beer Master signing out. But cheers, everybody.